Hello everyone, I always welcome you to the course. My name is Jan Sasu Emmanuel and the name of my channel is Infinity Build Console. Please subscribe for update videos. Okay guys, so on today's tutorials we are going to learn about unit in Revit and the skills of drawings so that we can exploit and understand the various units in which we can use in Revit. So on my research about units, they said we have types of units. We have the imperial unit and we have the metric unit. So under the imperial unit, they said imperial unit or imperial system is a measurement used in the United Kingdom and other Commonwealth countries. It's a unit such as inches and mile. It has mostly been replaced by the metric unit. So this type of imperial unit was first used in the olden days and it has now been replaced with the metric unit. So we have some examples here in the picture diagram. Okay. And when we come to imperial units, we have examples here. They said feet, inches, and miles measures length. Fluid, ohms, pints, and gallons measures volumes. Square feet and acres measures areas. Pounds, ohms, and stones measures weight of or mass. So the difference between imperial units and metric units are millimeters, centimeters, meters, and kilograms measures length. Milligram, grams, and kilograms measure weight of a mass. Millimeters and centimeters and liters measures volume. So these are the two differences between metric unit and imperial unit. So these are a few examples that we have here. So easy conversion between imperial unit and metric units. We have the 1 inches to 2.5 centimeters. We have 1 foot to 30 centimeters. We have 1 mile to 1.6 kilometers. 1 pound is equal to 450 grams. 1 stone is equal to 6.4 kilograms. Okay. So back to our Revit lesson, as we've read something small about imperial unit and metric unit. So if I'll go again, said imperial unit is a system of measurement used in the United Kingdom and other Commonwealth countries. It's used by the metric system. So imperial units uses old-fashioned units to measure things. They are still using to measure things in the UK, like height, weight, and distance. Okay. So under the new, we have various types of default template in which when you come to browse, it's open the default template under the metric formula. So when I come to open, I can see the template. Under the template I have generic, I have imperial, and I have metric. So the generic also contains 8 unit template, and also under the imperial contains inches, feet, and staffs. And also under the US metric also contains millimeters, centimeters, meter square, and staffs. So we are going to use the imperial. So I'll open an imperial template here and I'll do open. Okay, so this is the default template we have here. So when I come to manage and I come to project unit, I can see my project unit in millimeters, in imperial, in feet and in inches. So when you check, you have the feet and inches fraction. I can change it from decimal feet or feet into inches. And also under the area, I have the square feet, which I'll leave it like that. Under the volume too, I'll leave it at square feet. Under the slope, okay, we leave it at rise of inches. And the currency, we can choose to use symbol dollar. Okay. And the mass density, you choose to use the pounds per cubic foot. Time, choose to use seconds. And the speed, meter per hour. So these are the units we have in imperial. And also under the scale column, you can see the default template comes with various types of scales we have here as well. So this is the imperial unit we have as our template. So I will close this one and I will not save, and also try and open the metric template to show you how it works. So this is under the US metric. I open that one to do OK from here. So the purpose of today's lesson is for you to understand the difference between imperial unit and metric unit. The purpose of unit, what do you prefer to use? Okay, so under the metric unit, when I come to manage and I come to project units, we have a shortcut you can use, that's PUN rather, to give you the project unit you have. So under the length, we have 1, 2, 3, 5 millimeters. That has been set in millimeters already. Okay, so this is how it works. This one is in meters square, this one is in meters cube. Volume are measured in meter cube. So this is how it works. And when you come to the scale factor, we have the 1 in 1, 1 in 2, 1 in 5, 1 in 10, 1 in 20, 1 in 25, 1 in 50, and 1 in 100, and so on. So I hope guys you've learned something new about unit and about imperial and metric. If you have any comment, just leave it. And if you have any lesson that you want me to teach about, just write it on the description, on the comment box for comment review. Thank you. Bye for now.